Hey there. If you made it this far, that means that you're interested in vending. Well, the number one question I get is how much does it cost to get started? So I decided to come up with something here to give you guys some rough estimates as to how much it costs to get started so that you can make a decision if this is something you want to move further down the line and looking to get into. So, of course, there are many different types of vending machines that you can get. You got snack machines, drink machines, combination machines. That's where it's the snack and the drink together. Then you have these machines where you can, customize them and put your branding and logos and stuff on them. So that is your most that's going to be your biggest expense as far as getting started. So just to kind of give you some numbers, snack machines refurbished, meaning that they are used, but they have been checked and checked for quality by a distributor. Okay, so snack machines are going to run you about $2,100, and that'll include a credit card reader, which we highly recommend. But if you're like, hey, I don't want a credit card reader, I don't need one, you can knock that price down till about $1,400. Okay. Drink machine, same thing, credit card reader, you're going to be looking at about $2,000 with the credit card reader. But again, if you're like, hey, I want to put it in a place without the credit card reader, then that, you can knock that down to about $1,650. Okay. And if you want a combination machine, which is very, very popular nowadays, that's going to run you at least about $2,800. Okay. Why? Because it's like having two machines in one. Also, filling up the machine. So you want to count yourself more or less about $300 for product. Of course, we're going to be buying these in bulk, and it really just depends on what you want to put in there. Some things are expensive. As we know, prices are going up on things, but that's just to give you a rough estimate. If you're looking to get into snacks and drinks, if you're looking to get into something a little bit more customized, such as beauty supplies, which is very, very popular nowadays. And not only beauty supplies, toiletries, anything that you want to do outside of traditional vending, but you want to customize your machine. I have two-tier pricing that I could kind of go over. If you're going to do a refurbished machine and if you're going to do a brand new machine. So what does this entail? This entails wrapping your machine with, your logo, your colors, whatever it is that you're selling. If you're already a brand, whatever. Okay, customizing the coils, making sure that the product can fit inside of the machine. When it dispenses out, also adding your credit card reader, your shipping. So if we're talking about a customized machine, we're looking at, on a refurbished side, at least about $3,100. Okay, if we're talking about brand new, same specs, everything is the same, the covering, the customization of the coils and all that good stuff, you're looking at about $5,000. Okay, if you're trying to get into the range where you want like computers and the touch screen interactive for your customers, depending on what you're selling, of course it's going to be even more. You want to tackle on about another $2,000 on top of that, so about $6,500 to $7,000. With the more advanced touchscreen machines, of course, depending on what you're doing, you'll make that back quick, within months guaranteed. And we're talking about specialty vending, that is. So anyways, guys, I just really wanted to give you guys that quick breakdown. It's like a question I get all the time that gives you some idea of your startup costs. If you're looking to get started with vending and you're looking for somebody to help you hands-on, I do offer a service for that. Another thing, we do not sell machines directly. However, I do have personal relationships with distributors, whether you want the machine refurbished or if you want it brand new. Also, some of our partners do offer financing. So if you're in a situation where you want to use credit to get started. So a little bit for everybody. So if you want to get started, check out my ultimate package. If not, and you have other questions and you're not ready to kind of get started yet, please feel free to send a quick email at info@icravending.com. I typically respond to everybody within 24 hours. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you have any questions.